Hi, I'm Stuart from FaceWest. We're now going to talk about the Thermarest Camp and Comfort range. We're going to start with the NeoAir All Season. It's a very warm mat with an R value of 4.9, so really can use it at any time of the year. 510 grams. So this is the, I'm 5 foot, nearly 5'10", and this is the regular size. So it is a square shape, as you can see, so not tapered like some of the fast and light mats where they basically cut the corners off to save a bit of weight. Gives you full coverage, shoulders and feet. Very warm mat, but folds up very small, as it's no foam in this mat, it's just an inflated laminate mat. So that's the NeoAir All Season. The next in the range is the NeoAir Tracker. So not quite so complicated construction inside. This mat is very similar weight at 480 grams, but only has an R value of 3.0 as opposed to nearly 5 for the All Season. So it's a lower price, just slightly simpler construction inside, not as many chambers, so it's not quite as warm. Again, a no foam inflated mat that folds up really small. Okay. Next after that is the Trail Pro and the Women's Trail Pro. So this is the Women's Trail Pro. Now, one word about Thermarest and women's mats is in the same range, like the Women's Trail Pro and the men and the standard Trail Pro, the women's one is shorter, it is a different shape, and it is also thicker. So although the mats, actually the Women's Trail Pro and the Trail Pro weigh the same at 860 grams, the women's mat is warmer at an R value of 4.8 compared to 4 for the standard. So, Thermarest's theory is that women do require more insulation when they're sleeping, so they trade off the larger size of the mat for a greater thickness. So that, so they achieve warmer mats, but an equivalent weight for the same range between the standard and the women's. So this is a self-inflating mat, so foam core with holes punched in it. When you undo the valve, it sucks air in and you just have to top up the air yourself to get the desired firmness for sleeping. So, but not a particularly light mat. I mean, this isn't the fast and light range. This is the Trek and Travel range are designed for people who probably do quite a lot of car camping. They might carry their mat occasionally in a backpack, but they wouldn't carry it too far, so they're not after really high performance and lightweight. Comfort and warmth are more important to them. So that's this range. 860 grams for the Trail Pro. After the Trail Pro, we have the Trail Light. So in the Trail Light, you can see, and hopefully you can see, that the midsection is not punched. It's solid foam. And then the foot section and the head section is punched foam. So you've got extra insulation and comfort for the body, and trying to save a bit of weight front and back for the head and lower legs. In fact, the feet area, there's also a bit of solid foam there as well. So it changes a bit. The Women's Trail Light is 800 grams, 4.9 R value, so a very warm mat. This really is a comfort warm mat that you can sleep on all year round. So they're a bit of a nod towards lightweight with the punching, but basically designed to be warm and comfortable. The men's version of the Trail Light has an R value of 3.4 opposed to 4.9 for the women, so those two mats really are quite different. After that we have the Trail Scout, which we don't have here. It is Thermarest's introduction, sort of, they brand it as the first mat you might buy if you were trading up from a non-inflated mat. It's a lower price point, slightly less tech fabrics, but still a nice inflatable mat. But I haven't got one to show you in this video. The last two mats in the Trek and Travel range are the RidgeRest and the RidgeRest Solite. Now this is the classic RidgeRest. It is a textured closed cell foam mat. So So it has all these sort of ridges and valleys on it, and the idea is that you lie on the ridges, and in the valleys you trap the air, and it adds an extra layer of insulation. This is, it's not an inflating mat, it's just a piece of foam, so it's very robust, and at 20 quid it's completely affordable for someone who's either worried about damaging an inflatable mat in certain environments, or the very occasional camper who just wants something at a lower price to sleep on. You can get closed cell foam mats really just for a few pounds, but the RidgeRest is considerably more comfortable and warmer than a non-textured closed cell roll mat, just to let you know. The RidgeRest Solite is the same mat as this, but it's had an aluminium foil applied to one side of the mat, which really makes it warmer. Doesn't really add anything to the weight, but it just makes it warmer because it's a bit better at reflecting heat, and it costs £5 more. So that's the RidgeRest Solite. Okay, that is the Trek and Travel range.